matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going here. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The toss, testing the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To throw, it's Sellers. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st down and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the running back takes the handoff, and that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Bulldogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Stockton. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Wants to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
And the Gamecocks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Poor starting field position here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there.
We see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Catch made on the right side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And then first down right back to the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Finding space at the 20. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's Sellers. On the move now. He breaks free. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. What a move into open space. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Gamecocks with first and 10 here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's picked off in the end zone. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Takes the ball and hits the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Dogs.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense not pressing this time. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
One down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break?
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time running down, just one play left here in the half.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. The receiver grabs it, finds room at the 30, and the ball to the ground. And the offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
South Carolina, 14.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick catch over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Check. 42.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
On the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And the pass is incomplete. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And throwing again on second and 10. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. A huge defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Oh, what a move. Muscles past the defender. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle.
That makes the score. Georgia 49, South Carolina 21.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick this one away.
And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter.
691, Gators Farm. Igloo.
Single back, takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught caught over the middle. It's Bell. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a...
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, I think this defense is so concerned about this running back who's already over 100 yards. They lost sight of the quarterback. Good job by the quarterback keeping himself and reminding this defense, oh, yeah, I can run too.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are.
And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
Georgia, 52. South
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 69, set to kick off.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Grinding away with their running game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Yankee blue. Easy.
On the run, it's Jones. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He could go. They can't stop him. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
But the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
On the move now. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now the try for 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Georgia.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
41.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick six in the last possession. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Okay,
First
ready?
down and 10 now.
Hey, Cam! Get set, get set! Lizzie!
Grinding away on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play.
29 Philly.
He hands it to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play right here. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
To throw, it's Nolan. That's caught. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Brown. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The Gamecocks will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball is not loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.